Well, here we are again. We're back with more of the good old Final Fantasy VI. You can just call me Stent. Last time, we finally got the entire crew back together at long last. Everybody is here. It's just like we're gonna be in it for a some kind of ultimate fight or something. But for the time being, I'm not entirely certain as to how much more of this I really want to do. I mean, the only place left on the map so far which I haven't really gone into yet, aside from just trying to hunt down the rest of these dragons, which I'm not sure I want to actually do, is like I feel as though I've gotten up to a point, well, except maybe level-wise, where it feels sort of comfortable just going on to the end. It's like I've definitely enjoyed my time, but I think it's starting to get to the point where I am ready to move on. Anyways, Doma Castle. Unfortunately, I don't have Cyan in my party. Shoot. It's like, ah yes! I'm kind of surprised this place is still in one piece, all things considered. That being said, one thing which I admittedly am kind of surprised about is the fact that the Imperial capital just seems to be straight up gone. It's like I haven't seen it at all. So let's see, yeah, we're just going to be sticking with Celes. We'll bring Cyan and Shadow as the more sort of Eastern-inspired characters, and yeah, let's bring Mog along as well. I think in terms of a final team of characters which I'm going to be taking into the final fight, I'm not sure how it's going to go per se, but I do have basically my final four sort of, for the most part, solidified at this point. A final four, which I think at the very least makes some kind of sense. Anyways, let's go in here and see if we can find anything. I mean, obviously, all this place is basically dead as far as I'm aware. Though, once again, it's just like the interior is just to say, oh, Remedy. I cannot hold anymore. I cannot do it. Yeah, just the interior looks very much the same as Figaro Castle as well. It's like, I feel as well I've pretty much said everything that I wanted to say so far, at the very least, with regards to how I feel with regards to this game compared to 7, at least, though. Rest for a bit? Nah, we don't need to. I am kind of worried, admittedly. Mostly just because I know that, for a lot of people, 7 and 6... Okay, let's just put it that way. 7 and 6 are sort of considered to be the best games in the series, and I can't help but be worried a little bit that it's basically all downhill from here. It's like any game aside after this that I play in the Final Fantasy series is going to be a letdown by comparison. It's one of those things where I feel as though maybe I should have started with something. Ooh, let's see what's in here. Phoenix down. Prayer beads. A classic for clerics. Let's have a look, see what it does. Let's see. Here, 9. Oh yeah, 9 is also pretty good. I'm probably gonna hold off on playing 9 for a while, a little bit. Just, let's see, prayer beads. Oh, it's just evasion. Literally just boosts evasion. Nice. So yeah, probably gonna hold off on 9 for a little bit, mostly just so I can pace myself a little bit with knowledge of there's still good Final Fantasy games for me out there to play. Here, they're giving this a bit of flat. Fantastic. Is that just what I need to hear? Know people like 10 a lot? Well, I was admittedly planning on playing 10, though probably a little later in the year. Basically, just, it's a summer game, so I want to play it in the summer, if that makes a lot of sense. Probably will end up missing the mark again, but but it's worth a shot at the very least. Is there even anything here, actually, now that I think about it? Probably should just head on straight to the throne room of this, right? It's like, surely there's gotta be something around here. Otherwise, why was this on the map? Doma Castle, nothing here. The throne. I know it must be pretty mortifying for Cyan to come back. Get you? Yeah. I mean, not to say this game is bad in any way, shape, or form. It's just, maybe it's just because of how differently I approached it compared to 7. Well, I can't but feel that a fair bit of that is just due to how, I suppose, more... just the sheer volume of characters that you get compared to 7, where it's like in 7 they have more sort of distinct roles each of them partake, like Barrett is a ranged tank guy, Tifa is the monk, Yuffie is the thief slash ninja, so she works best with that sort of thing. Red 13's more sort of an all-rounder, and Cloud is basically the mage knight. It's like everyone in 7 has more of a distinct role as compared to here, where it feels as though most of them are a fair bit more malleable, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here for me to get, so I guess in that sense, we'll just slowly but surely make our way over to Kefka's Tower. I think it's time. Again, not sure whether or not 40 is the correct level I should be for this particular point in the game. 6 more like feels the ultimate fix to the older Final Fantasy that comes as bloated if you're more acquainted with 7. Right. Because I feel as though, for me at the very least, 7 to 10 is probably going to be my sweet spot for this. Well, I say that, but I feel as though I'm going to end up just sort of ripping into 10 a fair bit. Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Mostly just from a more sort of ripping perspective. I reckon that's going to be fun at the very least. So, this is going to be the team that I intend to go into the end with. Not sure how well that's going to actually pad out. Again, I assume that it's possible to get up and beat Kefka at my level, though I suppose... oh yeah, I've definitely heard a lot of negativity with regards to it, so that's definitely going to be interesting. Actually, let me just save out here real quick. 8 is such a weird one I have to say. Yeah, it's like... It is strange, because it's like 7 set forth such a great groundwork, and then 8 just feels a lot more experimental from what I've heard. It's sort of like following up Generations with Lost World. Except I'm fairly certain that 8 is at the very least better than that. Anyways, I'm guessing you just, Yep, here we go. Time to have a nice little landing on Kefka's Tower. Alright, we're going in. All dramatic, going down into what looks to be just a slab. It's time we took the battle of Kefka's doorstep. What's wrong? Sellers. The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them, we're worried about what might happen. Alright, we have to deal with the Warring Triad as well. That's going to be fun. I can't say for sure, but... Espers. Even magic itself could vanish from the world. Well, I don't know, it seems as though everybody was getting along fine with without magic for the most part, except for the whole Empire thing, but... kind of weird we haven't seen basically anything of the Empire up to this point. I mean, I'd figure that after you have to at least be sort of Imperial remnants. You're not gonna go to the Magic Tower for that dragon in the ball. What magic No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna rise to it this time. It's time we finally started to put things to rest. And if that happens, what'll happen to Terra? Well, she's not coming with us, so... form 3 parties, here we go, so... Not sure which one is going to be which, but, obviously we're going to be going with these 3. Hopefully this won't come back to bite me in any way, shape, or form, so, sort of feels as though I got my sort of... all my mains sort of here, weirdly enough, so... I guess we'll just go, in that case, Terra... we'll go Mog... we'll go Setzer, and then we'll take the frickin' Yeti. And then, finally, we'll do, the Afterthought Party. I think it's a good way of putting it, the Afterthought Party. So yeah, I suppose technically speaking, you could go into this basically without taking any of the optional characters. It's like you could basically just go in, basically ignoring Go-Go and Umaru. And that is, of course, if you actually manage to get all the other characters end up mad enough to actually try and level Gao up, which I am not. Well, here we go. Hopefully I made the right choice with the selection that I have. Oh, we're back here, are we? Up on more of this, this gory, gooey stuff that we saw back in Stranger in Paradise. One try it awaits. Alright, we press the L button to swap it. Okay, so it's gonna be like Phoenix Cave. Well then, let's just proceed. I imagine it's mostly just gonna be the case of, let's see through here. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be the case that in order to solve the Hypno Crown, let's have a look, see what this doohickey does. It's like, as soon as we get here, we get all the good stuff. Who in the right mind has access to something like, ooh, red jacket. Also, I didn't do any grinding after this, so I kind of regret not getting a second dragon horn, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Whatever, let's just get moving. With the classic Pokemon conveyor belts as well. This architecture, I'm starting to wonder if this is just sort of the floating continent and the remnants of the Imperial capital just sort of mashed together. Fixed dice? Oh, if only I had Setzer in my party. Then I could give those to him. And that being said, I could just, equip. Let's see, let's have a look. Fixed dice. Oh, it's his weapon, isn't it? This is his weapon. So, here we go. Where's it? With fixed dice. Trio dice deal more damage the higher number they roll. Let's just go with that for the timing. Hopefully that works. Or is it the case that you can just go for all this with just, you know, let's just, try going through this with, all the characters, see how far we get. Minerva Bustier. I wonder what this is all about. Let's have a look-see. Let's see, provides a bonus maximum MP. Okay. Okay, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. Feels as though we have a whole bunch of, different oh. Right. Wait, is that Ultima in there? I'm gonna have to find him, aren't I? Okay, let's just see how this goes. Ultima Buster!
I am the one known as Ultima. Forged an eternity ago, I was placed here, and then forgotten in the mists of time. Long have I pondered what I should do. Long have I pondered. But now it seems I have an answer.
What is he doing? Oh. Alright, just casually just going with Southern Cross again. Okay. Where's my rasp? Where's my rasp? Jeez, that's a lot of damage. I have a feeling this is not going to go the way I think, though, so, I'm expecting this to be our first of many deaths. Alright, we still also have, let's see, fairly certain I gave Rasta basically my entire, party for the most part, so we'll just see how this goes. Well, Mog is already dead. Wonderful. Somehow basically doing no damage to the frickin' Yeti. Not sure if I should be concerned about that at all. It's just minus the Moogle to pierce the heavens. Oh, well, I guess everybody's dead again. Wonderful. There it is. Not sure if you could hear any of that in the background. Apologies for that. Well, I guess we're just gonna sit here and die again. Wonderful. Love it. Let me just he just straight up freezes me. Starting to feel that maybe bringing the Yeti onto this fight was a mistake. I mean, to be fair, I'm basically at the point where so should I be concerned that that his magic is basically doing no damage to me? This is oh, it just straight up heals the frickin' Yeti. Of course it does. Wait, am I just... Is it just casually just... Am I just casually getting healed by magic now? Is that just what we... Is that what we're doing now? What even was that? Just... Frickin' Yeti just decides to just throw his entire... all his teammates at me, I guess. Oh, just... Alright, should probably float, shouldn't I? We all float over here, Jimmy. Probably should just dedicate Terra to healing duty in that sense. Yeah, it's basically just doing no damage to me. Should I be concerned? Oh, tsunami. This is probably gonna hurt. Yep. He's throwing me at Ultima Buster. Oh, just breaking out all the big guns to this. Literally just Yeti taking no damage from fire. What is going on? I'm scared. Again, given his Ultima, I'm basically just under the assumption that, that Rasp is the way to go about it, though obviously he's basically... I'm basically just doing minimal damage by comparison. Just what is going on here? It's like this was not my intention. Oh, it's just... I have somehow found a way to cheese this enemy's AI. I have no idea as to how. It's just happening. I have no idea what even is happening, but it certainly is happening. Meanwhile, Mog and Sets are just there like, I'm not getting paid enough for this nonsense. Firarg is basically doing no damage to me at this point. I'm not sure if I should be concerned or not. Oh, well, that's Ultima Buster. That just sort of happened to me. I just stood there. I just stood there and then he just slowly willed himself away and died. Oh, and he just magically gives me a save point. I can't help but wonder, maybe I should have brought Locke to this fight just so I was able to actually get whatever he was holding, because I imagine that some of the bosses here have held items on them, which you can mug. Unfortunately, that just doesn't seem like it's gonna be the case for me. So let's just explore a little bit further. Yeah, this really is just the depths of the Imperial capital, isn't it? It's like it's even got the pipes and everything. Force shield. Honestly, this whole thing, which is how it has all of these different sort of areas in it, sort of reminded me a little bit of the Great Maze from Subspace Emissary. I'm not sure that was the intention. Pinwheel? Yeah, I'm not sure that was the intention, but it's kind of kooky like that. Okay, so this basically was the way it was supposed to go with Terra and Friend. Because I'm not sure Terra necessarily has any friends in her party at this point. Well, maybe Setzer. Maybe Mog, but She's just like, why am I the one who's stuck with the frickin' Yeti? Oh, I guess I found another one of the dragons. This guy was just here. Let me just check what's over here, actually. Okay, so it's just more rooms. Well, there's a dragon here. I guess we can fight this one. All right, let's see what we got here. It's the gold dragon. I'm fairly certain this gold dragon has stuff with... Oh, he just... Nice. Just casually just throwing gigavolts at me. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this guy has some stuff that you'd want to, have terror around here for. Also, did I just auto-trans, or... I'm not gonna question it. Just, hit him with the Blizzaga. Just hit him with the big stick. Nice. I feel as though I'm more powerful at this point than I necessarily should be. It's like all of a sudden I'm just casually just throwing out just damage-capped magic. He's already dead! Okay, I guess that's that, and we get a crystal orb for our troubles, and a whopping free what does the crystal orb do? Crystal orb. Boost maximum MP, okay. Probably should set that on, well, one of my spellcasters at the very least. This might be a it's gonna be like that, is it? I mean, to be fair, I'm basically just going for this with no encounters whatsoever. So, I imagine it's going to be quite, short. Force armor as well, nice. So, let's... You know what, let's just, see what the rest of the party's up. Let's see what Cyan and Shadow and Co. do. Red Cap. It's like, finally, I can cosplay as the Red Man. And his funny move me. Oh, have I already been here before? I feel I'm going to be asking that a lot. Have a hero's ring. Can't go on that way. Guessing we're going this way. Another save point by the looks of it. Let's see what's through here. I am sort of wondering at this place if there's any sort of instance of a Final Fantasy game having sort of instant death traps in it. I mean, to be fair, I'm guessing that was that one instance with the falling ceiling last stream, but aside from that, just, I don't know, just thinking more sort of, oh, hello. Who is this? Oh, just, what am I looking at here? What am I... Oh, it's that guy from the train. Right, so now I remember. It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Who are your parents? Probably should just heal up a little bit. Oh, Shadow's already dead. Yeah, just all of a sudden, all my magic characters seem to be the ones that basically take no damage. I'm not sure if I should be concerned or not. Let's try an Aqua Breath. I suppose I do gotta give this game credit with just how sort of varied its character roster is. You can basically just have a large variety of different sort of character formations you can take into the end game. And basically just play it how you want. That's something that I do kind of miss when it comes to sort of these older games. Just Delta attack. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Oh, just... Well, thanks for stoning my samurai game. Guess we'll just hit him with the thunder. Yeah, one thing that I do definitely appreciate about these older games is just more so how digestible they are. Is that you can basically just, finish them up in, like, a couple of sittings and then just be on to the next thing. Unlike, most games nowadays, where it feels more like a second job. I mean, I get it, it's just more so just wanting to retain as much, retention and garner as much money out of you as possible, but... It's like, it's one thing that I do kind of appreciate about the 90s is that, people actually had stuff they need to be getting on with. Yeah, lucky for you. This is like the one time where petrification has actually come up sort of uber prominently. Yeah, let me just, get another golden needle for Cyan. You know, actually get him to participate in the fight a little bit more. It doesn't seem fair that he gets to sit this one out after all this time. Again, I feel as though most of my characters aren't exactly the most well optimized at this point, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Again, he just really seems to not want Cyan to participate in the fight. And it's crazy as well, just petrification. You basically just take no damage. I mean, unless there's some specific... Oh, shockwave. I was gonna say, at least, unless there's like some specific attack which can shatter petrified enemies and just instant kill them. Because I'm fairly certain that would be a thing in this series. Yeah, let's just, Can you leave my blue mage alone, please? I'm trying to just get through, so I didn't even know you were here. With your weird-looking everything. I mean, thanks for the heals at the very least. This thing definitely doesn't seem to have a fair bit of health to it, doesn't it? I'm just realizing. How much health does this thing possibly have? It was just the case that I probably just shouldn't be just hitting it with magic. Let's just, let's try hitting you with a break. Let's see what happens there. It's time for the breakening. Or I guess not. Oh, that's one of his hands dead, at least for the moment. Seems like the sort of character where it would come back eventually. At least I imagine. Yeah, let's just, oh, not Phoenix down. There's my gold needles. Oh, just casually breaking out the meteor, I guess. Nice. I'm guessing at the very least each party has like their own sort of dedicated boss fight to them. At least that's sort of the intention I'm getting at the moment. At least assuming Fundog was the right one. Yes, it was. Oh, there's his hand back. Yes, really, it's just the case that we just have to take out the main body. Yeah, just gonna, not even bother targeting the arms at this point, just... This is like, he's barely even doing that much damage to. The main thing I have to worry about him doing is just the whole petrification thing, and even then it's just... I can undo that with all the stuff that I got. Look at that, just... Right, I should have just been doing single target damage this entire time. Silly me. There he goes. Thankfully, there just so happens to be a thing here, so I can just use one of my many tents. Yep, yippee. At least I'm assuming each of the different parties is like a their own boss to them. At least that's the impression I'm getting. Let's see what's over here. So we're here now. Oh, just... I think that's our first Mega Elixir, actually. What's this? I'm at least assuming that did a good thing. Let's see, what's this over here? What's this over here? Rainbow brush, heck yeah. Let's see, rainbow brush. With a beautifully crafted handle. Beautiful. Okay, so that brings us back here, which I don't want to be. It's a place where I no longer wish to be. I want to go this way. And just see what happens. Oh. Look at that. Just all of a sudden, it's just another dragon. I'm probably not going to survive this, am I? But, whatever, we'll just have to... I'm sure we'll be fine going up against a dragon. A skull drag... Oh. Well, I guess I'll just have to, figure this out the hard way. Can I just, hit it with Cure and just, have done with it? Because this is... Is this, undead? No, it isn't. Oh no, it's just casually throwing out the Doom Scrolls. No Doom Scrolling in this party. Jeez, pinwheels do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna casually hit you with a thunder, I guess. Here, have another pinwheel. I'm at least assuming that's in Doma Castle somewhere you can get like an ultimate move for Cyan as well. Does that one make sense? Oh yes, just casually throwing out the disaster. That's definitely what we need. Let's just haste our blue mage. Oh, Skull Dragon's already dead. Nice. Yay! Muscle belt. That'll be perfect for say 2 left. 2 dragons left from what I can see. Oh, and we basically end up back where, Huh. Basically just back at... Are these teleport? No, they're not teleporters, I think. There's a barrier here. Oh, is it the case that I have to get, like, multiple party members here in order to hit the pressure plate? Right, I think I see where we're going with this. We gotta go up. And we gotta go back, I think, to where the dragon was, if I can remember. It's like it shouldn't be too hard to figure out where we're supposed to go. At least in theory. There's only one exit to this place, isn't there? I think I screwed myself a little bit. No matter, I guess we'll just go this way and just see what happens. I'm sure we could find a way back to the other dragon area from here. Like, okay, there's the Ultima. Right. It's starting to come together now. There's no choice but to go this way. I want to say it was through here. It has this similar sort of layout to it. Yeah, here we are. We come out here, and then we go for... Oh, right. So it's like... You jump on this pressure pad, and then the door opens. So you have sort of like your main team go. Right, I see. So this is how it goes. Oh. Well, shoot. It's like, which team is supposed to... Oh. I think I know which team I have to get in order to get that. I think. Oh, the door stays open. Nice. Alright, let's go see if we can help out, Celes. I think it is the case that you go through with each of the characters and, help them out in some way. Right, it was through here, wasn't it? So you go through here, you hit the switch, get another ribbon. I mean, I can't... What is the Minerva Buster... Oh. Blocks damage from multiple elements. That explains it. That explains it. Let's see, ribbon. I'm guessing ribbon. Ribbon. Ribbit. And then just give you crystal orb. So you just have all of the MP. I mean, you... Like, just 784. I don't think she needs that much. And yet here we are. Okay, so we just clear the way for that. Ah, so this is where all the espers were originally being kept. Is there anyone else here? Yeah, this really is just the ruins of the Imperial Castle, isn't it? Just mixed with, just melded with the whole, this whole Keeper's place. Floating content. More pinwheels. I love those. And here we are. This is the doorway. I imagine there's going to be something here which allows the others to break through. So press that. And I'm going to have to go all the way back with Terra. I mean, I appreciate how ambitious it's being, but... a little bit convoluted, if I do say so myself. And hopefully, at the very least, at this point, it's more just sort of, sprint to the finish. At least hoping so. So, nothing that the others can do at this point, so let's see. Oh. Have I just messed everything up? Oh. Oh, I see. So it's the case that you just move the block and then it does the thing. So that's how it goes. Oh. You know, I can kind of appreciate this. It's just sort of, it's like a fun little puzzle thing. It's like, this doesn't feel nearly as convoluted anymore. And then just Sai moves out of the way. Celes goes over here to press the switch. Down you go. You're gonna wonder what all these 4-ton weights were doing here, though. I'm fairly certain this is the same type that Ultras was gonna use at the opera. I'm guessing just... looks like we have to activate all 3 switches. Oh, hello. Fancy running into you here, sir. Can I help you with it? Nothing I can do over here, so I guess we just have to, fight this big bad. I'm fairly certain this thing also shows up in the Imperial Capital. Yes, the Guardian, with also that same sprite, just looking absolutely miffed. Where if you actually do end up going into the Imperial Capital once you're done there, it basically just one-shots you. It's kind of funny like that. Except here, it's canonically weaker because this is now the appointed time for you to defeat it. Because that's how that works. Really are making it seem at the very least like everybody's getting a good shot in with regards to contributions at the very least. It's like everybody's actually chipping in. Let's see, what else? Just casually just throwing shurikens, I guess. Why not? I am thinking, though, if I were to go back and play this game again, probably not going to be as liberal with the magic, probably just have a couple of dedicated casters. And then again, that one train boss is probably going to be a bit... Not the train boss, the one where you're on the cart. That one I imagine is going to be a bit of a problem. Aside from that, I imagine that... Generally speaking, it'd be a fair bit... This is mostly just me testing things out, in all honesty. Just seeing what works, honestly, I just sort of, for the most part, feel like a straight-up just first playthrough, which is more that can be said for my time with 7, where it's just like, I need to get everything right. Part of me kind of feels as though I don't really want to do that with any of the other games, aside from a few notable exceptions. 8 comes to mind. For a very particular reason, which if you're familiar with 8, I'm fairly certain you already have a general idea as to what I would be getting up to. Jesus, this thing has a lot of health. Oh, there we go. It's like as soon as I say it, it dies. There we go, yay! And another... That's just... Only now am I getting 50% of the bestiary. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. For me, my dedicated group near the Endless Terra Celicebi. I mean, that's definitely quite reasonable. Like, where does this lead? Oh. Into another boss fight by the looks of it, against Demon! Oh. It's like, I remember you fighting you in 14. Fancy running into you here. Let's just see. I'm not certain as to what to afflict you with. What can I do against you, sir? Which will... Oh, so Aqua Breath actually heals you. I would say that's a bit of a problem, but not so much for the rest of our party. We just throw magic everywhere, I guess, and see what happens. Well, Shadow's dead. Yes, it is one of the Warring Triad by the looks of it. It's like, I remember this guy from 14. At least assuming that Fundog is going to be my best bet. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, just barely any damage. I think Kirai's going to be my best bet here, actually. Funnily enough, the least memorable one for me at the very... Yeah, that is kind of weird, honestly. I would have thought that, especially given how notable this guy's design was, he'd be a bit more of a, defined presence, if that makes sense. Well, at the very least, he has his own unique battle theme. That's pretty cool. And to be fair, I'm fairly certain it's the same one that was in 14, so... It's like, oh hey, this is where this originally came from. It's like, I'm actually watching history play out right here. It's like I've gone back in time and I'm experiencing historical events. Cyan is just not having a good day. Well, then again, none of the characters are, honestly, but it is what it is. Everybody get up, we're not done yet. Yeah, let's just hit him with a flurry, I guess. Let's just see what happens. I feel as though Cyan is one of those characters which I am the least sort of used to using, honestly. This is Ultimate's theme from earlier, and this was Phase 1 theme in 14 with a transition. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna need to ether up Strago here to have any chance of survival. Let's just hit him with another Thundaga, why not? Yeah, it's like Arrow basically just does... Oh, well, Cyan's dead. It's just you and me. It's just... it's just me and the magic users. We'll whittle you down yet. I think a cure, honestly. That'll do. Oh, wave cannon. Oh, jeez! Just, imagine just... that thing was huge and it just healed me. I can't help but be afraid as to what I've basically created here. A little bit. Just like... I feel as though I didn't actually do much. Oh, just... Alright, there's the meteor. And everybody's dead. It's like all of a sudden he just pulls out the meteor and then I'm dead. Nice. Sign just feel like, well, that just happened. Okay, so I think I'm gonna explore a little bit more of this place. Oh, can't go that way. Let's see, yeah, basically the rest of the party's stuck here by the looks of it. Nope, can't go out this way. I mean, it would be nice if I could actually use, Celis for this, but... Well, you know, Terra, but I guess I'm just, out of luck. I'm sure there is a way that opens up eventually for the rest of the team to get down there. Because I, at the very least, would definitely like to have, Celis and Co. for the final fight. But it is what it is. I guess we're just gonna have to re-strategize. He uses magic a lot, so I'm thinking... we break out the classic. You know, we break out the old classic. This probably won't work. This play for me is very much strong there. Obviously, looks like... Yeah. Yeah. Still definitely do kind of prefer, 7 in that regard. And I'm hoping at the very least this isn't going to be, super trial and error for the rest of the games. Also, I like the fact that in the overworld it's just the sprite of its statue again. Also, probably just should, Oh, nice. Nice. Just casually just, end up with everybody dead right away. Thanks. Wonderful. Alright, let's see what I'm missing with this particular mook. You know, just so we can get a move on. We got places to be, don't you know? Let's see. Oh yeah, you could also get Ultima in this game, and for some reason I just never got it. How about that? So, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna be doing here. I think. It isn't it isn't entirely clear at this point as to whether it will work, but we will try nonetheless. I think... Cast Chill... I think still Hermes Sandals and, we'll just keep on what I already had on. Boost maximum HP! It's like we're actually starting to get a bunch of the good stuff now. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, everything. Here we are again. Come forth, scales of revolution. Yeah, I think, just generally speaking, I think I know how this works now. Just It's time to stop, okay? No more. Who are your parents? Oh, you have stop. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be all that useful, but hey. Hey, if it's time to stop, then it's time to stop, okay? No more. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. No. Like, I don't even have anything for this. And now Shadows... I've ruined myself. I played myself. Do I... Yes, I have a Suna. Not that it matters in this scenario. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Who are your parents? There we go, and now we could just, bio normally, I suppose. There we go. I suppose it's lucky, at the very least, that I taught stop to a lot of my party members just to sort of mitigate a lot of this whole issue. There we go. I do definitely quite like the effect that stop has. Fairly soon I've also seen it before in 14. Then again, I suppose that goes for a lot of effects. Oh hey, Vexy, you're right. We're dealing with that one boss from 14. I'm sure you remember this guy, right? And how annoying he could be. I mean, granted, when it came to 14, I remember this fight being a fair bit easier, but hey. It is what it is. Also, yeah, it's like, as soon as you know what you're doing, it really just feels like as though you're bullying a lot of the enemies most of the time. Like, look at this. He's like barely able to do anything. It's like he's just... It really is just like he's stuck in a, watching me do Knights of the Round all over again. Mount farming him was not... Yeah, I mostly just remember grinding him for, what was it, the weeklies? The weeklies that, the Tales, the Wondrous Tales, that was it. I mostly just remember fighting him for Wondrous Tales. Along with the others. Speaking of which, I'm fairly certain there's another, popular character which is gonna show up at some point. Knowing my luck. Not as annoying as Sophia. I mean, to be fair, I did admittedly fall victim to Sophia a fair few times in 14 at the very least, of just getting thrown off the stage. Going after all the Heaven's Ward, but yeah, I remember doing that too. That wasn't fun for me either. I mean, to be fair, I did it unsynced, so it probably wasn't the worst. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I did them unsynced. There he goes. It's one of the Warring Triad, just falling off screen eventually. There we go, and we get the Radiant Lance. Which I'm fairly certain if we go over to... Fairly certain this is arguably one of the best Radiant Lance. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on Edgar for the time being. I was wondering if there's a... Oh, you can put Ultimate Weapon on Lock. May randomly dispatch an enemy on one hit, affects against flying enemies, parries enemy attacks. Blood Sword. I'm wondering at this point who actually has the highest health in my team so far. Let's have a look. So, status. So definitely not Mahog. Cyan, definitely not Gao. Yeti maybe. Everybody's fairly even Stevens, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. Obviously, we can't put it on Celis or Terra, so that's sort of a no-go. Bravo said that Floating Con is also the inspiration from Raz. Yeah, I am quite aware of that, though. It is still a quite fun fact. Still wondering if there's any way for me to bring the rest of the team forward, though it doesn't necessarily look like it. They're just sort of stuck there, just like, well, didn't realize that Cyan was the one who's going to be having taking all the credit for this fight. It's not like we can go anywhere either. This sucks. Whatever, though. Whatever. Guess we'll just keep on pressing forward. Keep on rolling. Oh, look at that. It's just... Look at that. It's just like Silent Hill 2. Just gotta jump down the big hole. Right, and it looks like, once again, we gotta activate all... Oh! Oh! I see. So this is how we bring everybody forward. Alright, everybody sits there, and now I gotta wonder how exactly we're gonna get through this whole mess, because everybody's basically stuck here as far as I'm aware. Like, we can't break out here, we can't break out here. Can't go this way, can't go that way. Unless, of course, there is a way for me to bring everybody forward. Hold up. Hold up. It is basically the case that I come down here, go back over here. Nope, nothing doing. Oh. You think you'll ever get around to... Oh, I definitely do plan on getting to 8 at some point. First Final Fantasy game and second favorite? Ah. Well then, I suppose that... Oh. Okay, so basically everybody else gets a chance to fight the Warring Triad. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. So we go through here, and... Yeah, this is just the case that everybody gets to fight their own Warring Triad here, so... Well, that's definitely Sophia. That sort of goes without saying, that's definitely Sophia. That is just a straight-up fact. Like I could tell by, yeah, that's Sophia. Also, Shadow's just... There's no time to be lying down on the job, Shadow. My god, man, I thought you were supposed to be the mercenary here. I thought you were supposed to be the one who's like, I always get my man. Alright, let's... I think we'll do Sophia next. Oh. I'm guessing this is related to her whole, scales mechanic. At least I'm assuming. Meanwhile, the Yeti's just here. Just like, I'm gonna throw snowballs at you. Oh, I'm guessing she also relies on status a lot. I see how it is. Here, have a thunder. Oh, that you heal from thunder, shoot. Whatever. Mog is just gonna bounce and you're just gonna pogo stick on you. How'd you like that? Oh, and oh, that's hit your friend. No, no. I have a Sooner in here somewhere. Where is this? There is a Sooner. Oh, Quasar. I remember this. I think. It didn't even do anything. Oh, so yeah, I do appreciate how slowly Trancy's been going down. Haha. Kiraga now. Ever again is 15 the business trailer shit. Ah. Yeah, I imagine that if I do eventually get to 15, that's definitely going to be an interesting one. To say the very least. Mog, you're not done yet. Except maybe you are. Yeah, Mog is just dead. It really is just gonna come down to Setzer and... Oh. I think it is mostly just gonna come down to Terra at this rate. That's not good. Straight up just removing half my health. That's not Cloudy Heaven. That doesn't sound good. Even death will not live. Oh. Right, just casually hitting me with doom. That's nice. Very Marmite. Yeah, I've heard a lot of negative stuff, let's just say, with regards to 8. Yeah, I'm about to die here again, by the looks of it. Starting to think maybe this wasn't exactly the best team to bring along for this particular event. Yep, all dead. Oh. Turn undead. I see. Well then. Am I totally boned for this fight, I wonder? Only one way to find out, I suppose. Let's try this again. Assuming there is actually a way for me to deal with this one. Okay, so it seems as though in order to beat this one, you need Flare and Ultima. Well, I guess I'm boned in that case until I just I guess it just is a case of just hit it really hard. I didn't have ult. Ah, I see. Well, it is doable, I suppose. Just a matter of not using lightning magic for this. I suppose. Oh, Sets is already dead. No. Yeah, Faraga seems to be a good goat. Look at that. There's basically no damage. Here, get pogoed. Pogo on this. Dagnammit! Guess I'm just gonna have to find something for Mog which absorbs lightning by the looks of it. Going further, you don't get to revive. And going further, you don't get to revive your part. No! That's just cruel. That's just cruel and unusual behavior. It just seems she arbitrarily just halves your HP with that move. From what I can gather. Well, there it is again, so I guess it's more so just... well, at least I can just casually bring everybody up now, just Oh. Never mind. This is stage by stage, bosses with that as the... Oh. I see. Well, I guess I... Oh, she just casually has Excalibur. It's like, we finally found the greatest of the sacred swords. I want to give that to Celis. I want to give Excalibur to Celis. It's a boss rush like final... Ah, I see. So yeah, just... There we go. The legendary sacred sword. Yeah, back up, everyone. You're not done yet. We still have a whole bunch of tents to go through. Don't you see? You love the lovely tents. Okay, away we go. I guess just through here is the second button. We just go over here. And, of course I gotta go the long way around. I'm curious to see what exactly happens when we do activate all 3 switches. Pink hair dude from Kingdom. Oh, Hiflidaeus, I mean Lump. Yeah, I can certainly imagine the, I can certainly see the resemblance. Anyways, let's start to fight Sephiroth. Sorry, Sephiroth. The Fiend! Come on! Just treat it like a Sonic Frontiers boss. Oh, what? Nice, everybody's just frozen already. How does it feel when you pull back the curtain and realize every wrong is right? Yeah, I remember this guy certainly having quite the wild... Oh. Well, I guess Celes doesn't have anything necessarily to block ice. I forgot. I should probably just be using Runic, honestly. Just focusing on raw damage. You know, assuming that I can actually move. Yeah, just Collins. Yeah, I'm just more used to calling this guy Sephiroth, which still felt kind of weird. That's going to be quite confusing when they do eventually get to adapting 7 stuff into 14. Where it's like, well, we already have this boss called Sephiroth, which is by no means related to this other guy called Sephiroth. It's like... It's gonna be, quite the confusing thing, I imagine. Anyways, once again, with the Absolute Zero, why are you doing this to us? Go on, get in there! Get in there with the Sonic Frontiers reference. Oh, Saban's dead already. Couldn't steal, implying that I can steal from him in some fashion. I'll take it. Yeah, for some reason I decided to basically give Kurog its a lock, mostly just because I figured, you know, it would be kind of emotionally fitting for him to have Phoenix maxed out, considering that's like his whole character this whole go around. Still though. Still generally surprised that Locke basically took no damage from that. I'm gonna have to use an X potion. You know, just sort of keep him in the fights a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Yeah, give another one to Celes, I guess. Just, please, everybody needs to live for this to work. Can I say not really getting effed and very angry tree vibes from this? You know, they adapted 9.8, we may even see Sephiroth. Genova's more... Alright, they probably just jumped straight to Genova, wouldn't they? That makes sense. Well... It's like, oh god, everybody's dead! Come on, Sabin, you're not done yet. Finally, please hit him with another Phantom Rush. Hit him with another Sonic Frontiers reference. Go. Still doing less damage than Edgar's jump, weirdly. Oh, what's he doing now? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm disoriented. He's reversing the polarity of the neutron flow. Oh, right. That just, switches everybody's, position. Okay. Interesting choice. Oh, force field. That doesn't sound good. Now I'm immune to poison. I wasn't using poison anyway. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let me just, very slowly step forward, why don't I? Fiendish rage! Oh, right, Celis is dead. That's not good. What's he doing now? Now immune to wind. Okay, so he's just basically doing this whole, song and dance now. Just, can I please get a chance to heal up? Just a little bit. Can I bargain a little bit of healing in this trying time? Yeah, feels as though I'm just gonna be burning through all my Phoenix Downs at this point. Now I'm immune to EARF. That's not good. Let's have a look-see. What can I possibly do? Slow, maybe? Oh, that actually works. Surprisingly. Yeah, he's just very, very gradually just cutting off... Let's see, now I'm immune to Holy. Let's try the drill. Well, you know, just, chakra for extra healing support, I suppose. Come on, wait, I can do healing too. Edgar, get the fluff out of there! Oh, damn! He just straight up gibbeed Edgar. That was brutal. Let me just, hit, him with a re-raise. Just real quick. Now I'm immune to lightning. Let's try a Blizzaga on him real quick, just to see what happens. This is basically not using magic anymore. Oh, that heals him. Wonderful. Do I have re-raise? Yes, I have re-raise. I'm gonna save you, Sabin! I'm gonna save him! Yeah, you see, I saved him. I saved his life. Sort of. Wait, does Phantom Rush count as holy? I'm just realizing, let's see what happens, Okay, so he still takes damage from that, good to know. What's he gonna get rid of now? Edgar gasping for air right now. Immune to ice, even though he healed from ice. Oh, there we go, Sephiroth's dead. I can't believe he just straight up gibbeed Edgar. There we go, yay, and we got Mutsuno Kami, which I'm fairly certain is like, well, that's all the Warring Triad. So much for being this whole apocalyptic thing. We destroyed the Warring Triad, but the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? Yep, looks like we're gonna have to be taking the fight straight to Kefka now. We've basically beaten all the big bosses. Let's just, there we go. Mysterious katana that sometimes parries enemy attacks. Ooh. Fancy. Look, I bought all these tents. Oh, it's Clown Town already, is it? It's like we're already at that point, are we? I didn't realize. I thought there'd be a little bit more to it, but I guess not. Let's... There we go, Thief's Knife. I think that's more sort of on brand for Locke a little bit. Excalibur, that's fine. Radiant Lance. There's some stuff that I want to get off of Locke real quick. I mean Mog. Where's Mog? Sorry, Mog, but I'm gonna need that Dragon Horn from you. Have a Hero's Ring, why not? Because it's like we're going with our Azure Dragoon here. We gotta get our Azure Dragoon. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be allowed to bring, Edgar and the bunch into the final battle. I'm gonna try so anyway. Es hora del payaso. Well, that's all 3 switches, and, the Holy Light is grasping... The Holy Light is upon us as we arrive. Everybody is here. This really reminds me of the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, actually. Well, I'm guessing he's in there somewhere. Welcome, friends. Here, have a D4. I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting. That's not a good thing to be reminded of. How much do you have to destroy before you've had your fill, Kefka? I've acquired the ultimate power. Observe. Such magnificent power. You're nothing more than fleas compared to me now. Embrace your destruction. It's the fate of all things. To be destroyed? Maybe it is, but people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born. Look at my 3D graphics, Batman. And I will destroy all of those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that'll inevitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life knowing they must someday die? Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do. Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now, at this moment. Something you've worked for, something that's worth protecting. As long as you have that, that's enough. Kefka's a Redditor. He doom-scrolled too much. The speech that guy is like, tell me, for whom do you fight, Batman? And did you all find your some things in this broken world that's dying itself? Yes. Like even the Yeti, apparently. Love. A person worth protecting. A wife and child that live on within me. Friends and family. A peaceful kingdom. A loving brother who always looks out for me. Someone willing to accept me for who I am. An adorable little granddaughter. An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without. Wings from a dear old friend. No pals, Corpo. Meanwhile, Go-Go and Umaru have no say in this matter. Bah, you people all make me sick. You sound like lines from a self-help book. If that's how it's gonna be,
I'll just snuff them all out. Every last one of your sickening, happy little reasons for living. No, Kefka, stop!
Oh, what's he up to now? Oh, that's... He's carving his initials in the planets again.
I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots. The dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt.
Oh, what is he doing now? Just... Oh.
It's like, my tower's bigger than your tower, Batman. I'll destroy everything. I'll create my own empire of death.
Alright, everyone, I've come to make an announcement. You can't destroy everything. People will always have dreams.
No. When I'm through, there won't be anything left to dream about.
I won't let you hurt any more people.
But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost?
He says as he's just beaming the ocean mostly. Terra's... It's like, how exactly are they making the towers, the pillars just rise up as well? Is that... Or is this just more theatrics? It ends here, Kefka. Oh, so, I guess we're mostly just... Well, obviously for the main scene we're going with, yeah, we're going with Celes, we're going with Locke, we're going with Edgar, and we're... No, Edgar over here, and then Sabin. And then there's just everybody else just in the... Everybody else pile in! Everybody else pile in! And how convenient, we just so happen to have the prerequisite amount of, party members here. Not sure how this is gonna play out, but, final boss. It's time to dance rather madly.
That reminds me, Terra. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
There he is. Statue of the gods. Let's just see how we go. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm guessing there's nothing to necessarily mark that your party members will good to see it. All right. So they're all just basically on backup duty. So this is what you meant when you said that. And I don't have Rays on tap either. Shoot. That's not good. So it may just be the case that everybody else just doesn't make it out of the end of this one. My bad. I mean, to be fair, this does seem pretty on par with what I saw during the raid fight in 14 against Funny Clown Man, the funny clown around town. Sabin makes it, so it's like, so this is why you wanted me to get his ultimate move, like it's just so he can basically turn this into a Sonic Frontiers boss fight. Oh, he has haste, but thankfully I have slow. I'm fairly certain one of you is slow enough at the very least. That's it, get slowed, idiots. Go. Oh. So it's like there are a whole bunch of things that I missed out on by the looks of it, though I'm not necessarily worried. At the very least, it means we're gonna be in for a bit more of a climactic boss fight compared to what happened with Sephiroth, at the very least. You know, plus I actually have some decent healing on tap, so that's... Phase 1 is probably my favorite part of the whole track next to the cap. Like one of those things I'm probably just gonna have to listen to later. as Edgar becomes the pogo stick man. Oh, so that's one down at the very least. Sapping strike. That doesn't sound good. It does certainly look quite imposing, though, at the very least. Like, suppose it is kind of a cool little detail. Oh, Dread Case. That doesn't look good. That doesn't sound healthy. It's like one of these things where the boss is so detailed, it basically just becomes part of the background. Oh, well, I guess that's phase 1 complete. Oh, and just like in the raid boss, we climb up the tower slowly. I see how it is. So it's like Sephiroth, I'm guessing this one is... the whole thing is just a messed up effigy to Kefka. That's just messed up. Oh, statue of the... Wow. Oh, well, Terra's here now. Hey, Terra. How are you doing? Part of the background is the... Right, I see. That makes sense. Imagine say, oh, it has lasers as well. Oh, nice to see those still heal me. Let's see what a Fundaga does to this thing. It's like, I'm confident that Terra's magic stat is basically through the roof at this point. So let's see what you can do, baby. Let's see what you can do. I'm guessing it's more so a case of this whole fight just basically throws everything at you with regards to all the... yeah, there's Northern Cross, so I guess Edgar's the only one who's going to be able to do anything. Oh, yep. Edgar's the only one who's going to be able to do anything at this point. Well, except for Sabin, of course, who somehow didn't get frozen. And me, all the while, trance is still going on, so I'm losing precious time. Here, have an antidote, Sabin. Man. It's like just what I need. Come on, antidote, damn it. Faraga. Let's see how that works. Like, finally, we can... I can stop worrying a little bit. Let's see what Faraga does. It sort of looks like meteors. Okay, that's still a decent amount of damage. Sort of get the sense that I can actually kind of go all out this time around, though. Probably not until the end, right? Oh, just casually casting Holy on me as well. Shoot. Come on, Sabin, you're not out of this yet. I still have Phoenix Downs. 10-hit combo. Come on, Phoenix down, damn it, Phoenix down. Let me do this. No. Edgar, no. Please don't tell me that's the end. Oh, just... Well, I guess, Celis is dying this time around as well. Oh, no. Terra has yeah. She has re-raise, technically speaking. Unfortunately, I'm not necessarily getting much chance to use it. She's just standing there whilst everybody is taking damage. Well, at least that does something. Once again, it's like, please, just let me revive my team. I'm getting bullied. Please. Terra has re-raise. Yeah, well, not that it matters. Oh, I'm guessing this is it. I'm guessing this is it. I'm guessing this is... Still no damage. Terra is basically immortal. It's like you could try, Mother Fluffer, but no, nothing's doing. Nothing's doing against Terra. It's annoying that you can only, I've fallen and I can't get up. Like, it would be nice if you could actually use raise on multiple party members, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, it actually does have things that can damage me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to, solo this with Terra, I think. If I'm actually gonna get anything done. It's like, Phoenix Downs aren't working. It's like if there was some kind of full revive, I could make it work, but doesn't seem to be. So Terra is just sort of having to face this whole thing alone, which I suppose is kind of accurate, since it all started with her. Don't you steal my MP! I worked very hard for all that. Wait, I'm just thinking. If I can just bring this... Oh, yeah, Southern Cross. If I can just bring this down to one of the statues, then possibly I might have more of a chance to revive the party. Yeah, that's the one that's constantly throwing out Gravigas. Wait, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be it? Yep, I'm dead. Well. Come on. The magic isn't that. Yeah, that seems to be how it is. So. Replanning time, I think. And here I was thinking, oh, this is, oh. This is basically the end, isn't it? And I'm fairly certain as well there's no way back. There's no way out of this, is there? It's like we come back out here. Yeah, we're basically stuck here, aren't we? Because of this... because of that. Like, just for clarification, you can actually go back from this point, right? I mean, obviously you'd have to do it with Cyan and Co, but I'm guessing it's possible? I mean, I suppose not that it matters, but... Alright, let's see. Let's have a look-see how we can, surmount this, because, let's have a look. Right, I guess we're just gonna have to, freeball. I guess we're just gonna have to, give it the good old, trial and error. The face of buff sexy cactus. Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be it. So, recommendations for Team Order, I think, is on the cards. Maybe don't bring, yeah, definitely I think Terra's gonna be the one who's up front first, mostly just because of the healing capability. Also, can I just, is there any way to skip? Can I skip a skipper? Because I'm pretty sure I've already been through this whole thing before. Can I just skip to the boss fight, please? I know we're at the final boss, but can I skip? Can I skip? Or am I just gonna have to sit here doing this thinking at thing going with Terra, Celes, Saberneck? I'm thinking actually this time around probably going with the Yeti. You know, obviously keeping Terra, but probably not having Celes at the start at the very least. Just as a consideration. I think she'd definitely be useful for the final thing. I do gotta wonder how many times I'm gonna be press pause. I am pressing pause. I am pressing pause. It is not doing anything. Like you can hear it, can't you? You can hear my finger mashing the start button. I'm guessing it's just a thing that's not in the final boss fight, not for the final boss fight. Again, though, it is gonna remind me of the original port of Kingdom Hearts 1, where it's like you have to sit through the cutscenes every single time you mess up on the boss fight. Yeah, he's just doing his funny laser thing again. His funny moon thing. Alright, here we go again. So, obviously, Terra up front. I'm thinking the frickin' Yeti. Maybe... Yeah, I think Sabin as well. And I'm thinking, actually... I'm thinking Realm. Probably a bad idea, but hey. Just so we can have some extra potent magic in the party. Oh. We'll go Edgar, we'll go Mog. Wait, where's Go-Go? Where is... Alright, Go-Go and, it's like the two characters that I stayed behind don't get to participate in the final boss. I see how it is. So I'm thinking... Yeah... You... That seems like a fairly decent lineup, I think. At least I say so myself, so, let's try this again. And just have it be spamming Phantom. Oh, so you do also reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. I see. I see. This is what we're doing now. Yeah, I think we're just gonna be mostly going for nukes in this first stage. And meanwhile, Yeti is just here doing whatever. At least assuming Yeti is gonna be just casually throwing Terra into the boss. Also, I'm not certain as to why Realm is taking damage over time. That seems concerning. Oh. I almost didn't realize that the Terra was almost dead already. That's not good. Magnitude 8? That's not good. And then again, none of this is good. None of this is good, Vector. Wait, did I just try casting yeah, I cast Kiragwa's save. That was a mistake. Also, yeah, Probably something I probably should have set up in advance. I haven't been using summons for the most part this whole time. That seems like a problem. The war. It never changes. Okay, this seems a little bit better. Nobody's died yet, at the very least. I just did him with another Sonic Frontiers reference. Come on, gotta keep everybody healthy. Well, so much for Trance, just burning that right off the bat. That probably was a mistake. Okay, then. First phase, fairly simple, all things considered. Here's hoping that, Buff Kefka is a little bit more lenient on me this time. I guess it's more so just, blast everything and remember to stay healthy. Eat your vegetables. Oh, it has haste. That's... What do you mean, haste guy? Yeah, it's just all the damage all the time. That's what we want. Probably should be focusing on re-raises, I think, now that it has crossed my mind. I mean, so far Umaru seems like a bit of a disposable. Workout, push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice. I'm gonna go for regen, actually. Wait, do I not have re-raise on Terra? Did I just forget? I have re-raise on... Don't do that. Wait, can it actually dispel re-raise? That seems like a problem. Also, just... Umaru is just not taking anything at this moment. Let's go... Yeah, just for Roger, I think. Just blow it all up. Don't hit me... Don't hit me with a gravity bomb, why don't you? Don't hit me with that. That's not what I need. Suppose it is kind of funny, all things considered, given Realm is arguably one of my favorite characters, that she's the one I base... Oh, there's re-raise. I was wondering where you go... Oh, Confuzz. Confuzz? That's not good. Do I have anything that cures Confuzz? Oh, I have all these Magicite shards. You know what, let's try using one. You know, just since we're here. Well, you... No, don't cast float. Yes, just throw the little girl at him, why don't you? Meanwhile, Umaru's just there like, Umaru have no idea what's going on. Well, I guess that's the entire team gone. Everybody is just dead, except for Terra. So, how's your evening been by... Oh, there goes, there he goes. Definitely thankful that I brought out that re-raise. How did he survive that? So fairly certain I can still re-raise Umaru at this point, right? Let's find out. Yeah, just casually bring everybody back up to speed. There he goes. Now let's see. Can Umaru survive a turn so I can heal? Nope, there's Southern Cross. Oh, that actually healed him. Have a good evening. Thank you for playing more 14. Working my face. First paid commission. Wow. Hopefully that works out. Looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, just Umaru is just not caring at all about all this magic that's being thrown at him. He just doesn't care at all. At least hoping if oh, there's absolute zero again. Let's see. I'm fairly certain we can survive. Yep, we can survive that fairly well. Oh, Sloga. That's worse. Branding for a look. Oh, now that's pretty cool. Okay, definitely gonna need... Well, that's one of them out of the way. I'm guessing... Unfortunately, I don't have access to any sort of haste, so I guess I'm just gonna have to, make do. Oh, it has Reflect as well. Wonderful. Come on, just, hopefully that speeds me up. There we go, there's haste. That thing does definitely do a fair bit of damage though, doesn't it? Oh yeah, now we got a hasted berserk Yeti. You don't have a prayer. And you all you're doing is healing him as well, you fool. It's like all of a sudden we've basically just brought in a team that doesn't die. How about that? A little bit of a, alright, there's your 10-hit combo. I just realized this, this particular phase is going on for quite a bit, isn't it? Umaru for Kingdom Hearts as a summon. That would imply that we actually get any Final Fantasy characters as summons in Kingdom Hearts, which I don't think is ever gonna actually happen. There we go, now everybody's hasted. Alright, hopefully we survive this. Just flat damage there by the looks of it, weird. It feels as though I'm queuing up attacks that I already just queued up like 5 minutes ago. Bahamut was planned for Cage. Yeah, I heard about Bahamut at the very least. You fool, you've silenced the one character that doesn't need to rely on magic. You weak-minded fool. Wow, just pulling out all the stats with Gravigear and everything. Alright, he's dispelling the haste, isn't he? Come on, let me get off my Kiraga already, game. Let me get off my Kiragas. Thank you. He was too... Oh, he was too big. Too big. Kinda surprised it didn't go with a smaller one in that case, like Shiva. Or Carbuncle. Like, you know, Carbuncle would have been pretty cool. This one is still alive. It was just most... Oh. Well, that's that phase over and done with. Let's go on to phase 3, why don't we? I can see the clouds beginning to part. As we come up to Dio by the looks of it. There's boss was back. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. This fight was actually referencing Cuphead at one point. I mean, then again, I suppose this fight is sort of iconic, so it makes sense. It makes sense that this would be a big part of culture. I probably should actually use some ethers now that I think about it. Just, hi ether. Meltdown. That just... Oh, it has white wind as well. That's cheating. That's cheating. Wait, is this particular boss fight where I... Excuse me, is this the fight where I have to just hit him with Rasp constantly? Because I can do that. I can just hit him with the Rasp. Oh, Doom is... What do you mean, Doom? Train boss was awesome. Oh yeah, the train boss in Fairly Certain is another one which is just iconic, isn't it? I'm guessing that the head is the thing that's doing the white wind. So we gotta go for the head. We gotta go for the head. You should have gone. You should have gone for the head, Loki. Do I have re-raise? Do I have re-raise? I have re-raise. Not that it matters, because Terra's about to die. 4. Oh, 4. Yeah, I know. Yep. Doom has taken her at long last. Oh, I already had re-raise on her anyway, so never mind. Never mind. She just tanks that, I guess. Probably should be focusing just more on actually... Yeah, that's right. That's right, Seven. Go for the head. I don't know why I just constantly tend to just prioritize Fundaga. It just seems like a, Can you stop, please? Oh! Yeah, I think it actually is the head doing the magic. Oh. Nice. Well, good to know that heals it. Okay, so the head is doing the white wind. I had a feeling. Back. No worries, no worries. I was just, attempting to pass what this boss fight wants me to do. Blizzaga? It's like, what could possibly be the weakness of this particular, entity? Oh great, Saban's dead. Can I just get him up real quick? You know, actually get a good healing into them real quick. Please. It seems to be the case that maybe I'd be better off just actually attacking it manually. You know, let's just hit... Oh, just... What do you mean, Doom? Smack it till it's out. Yeah. I'm at least assuming that in the head is the thing that I should... Can you stop? At the very least, At the very least, it's... Oh, there we go. Head is dead. Assuming now you can't use White Wind anymore. So it's just here, just casually just throwing out Doom spells. Do I have No, I don't have re-raise on Sabin. That sucks. I do have re-raise on, you, though. I do have re-raise on you. So we could just, cleave through the rest of this fight without much issue, I think. I'm gonna cast re-raise on me. No. Like, I'm not afraid of your Doom spells anymore. You can There's an item that lets you do attack 2 times plus another 2 times. Well, yes, but I don't have that, do I? I'm just doing this normally. Dagnammit. Can you please just not have my characters knocked out for 5 minutes? Maybe maybe next time. That's a good way of putting it. If there is a next time. Next time it's only... Oh, it's only physical, right. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. I think Elixir actually for Terra, just, I know she's gonna die, but just so that, she can actually get some MP back. There we go. I think I'm gonna need it. Meanwhile, Sabin is just suffering for this entire fight. Like, why am I the... Oh no, Trine! No, not Trine! Wait, you just silenced my... Oh no. You just silenced my entire party with that. What the fluff? Oh, and Meteor. What do you mean, game? What do you mean? What do you mean, game? Okay. Okay. And once again, I'm gonna have to sit through the entire cutscene all over again. Yay! So I'm fairly certain there is a opportune means of actually getting through this. That's not it. Yeah, poor Bon, exactly. And I was thinking that we'd probably actually be at the end by now, but alas, here we are. And we're basically already here, so it's like... It's not like I can go back at this point, we just have to keep going. Just gotta figure out what a decent means of actually jumping into this is. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like I completely forgot. You know, it'll be just quicker for me to do this. It's just I completely forgot. I completely forgot but I had summons that I need to edit on. So we're just gonna go back over here real quick. Assuming you can still see the stream. Got anything nice to drink? Just water. Just good old plain water. So, right, let's have a look-see. What summons do you think would be good for this point in the game? Let's have a look-see what we got. So, Midgard Zormer, Seismic Waves. Lakshmi? I don't know. It is gone green, right? Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Like, honestly, it's like you. There we go. Now we're in business. So, just thinking, hits enemies with fire, ice, and lightning. You just try attack, increases magic defense, reflect on all allies. Part of me is thinking more so illusionary. Yeah, I think mostly just going for supportive. Supportive summons is going to be the best course of action. Let's see, Tide of Anger, Fire, Confusion, Judgment. It also doesn't help that I basically, there's just basically just a whole bunch of summons that I've also just sort of missed out on. Oh yeah, Phantom as well. We should probably get Phantom in on this as well. So let's see, Espers, Phantom. There we go. Probably going to give Fenrir to you, actually, then. Let's see, protects party from physical attacks. That seems like something to put on Sabin. Bismarck's giant booblers reflect on all allies. Maybe something to put on. Let's see. Just trying to think what else we can just do in terms of Espers here. Let's see, magic defense. Probably put that on Mog? Question mark. Edgar Carbuncle. And I guess we'll just start with this. Let's try this again. It's like, how long are we going to be here? Who knows? Again, it would be nice if there was actually a way back at this point. So, you know, it's just something that I do kind of miss from stuff like FF7 and Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, alright, this is the point where you go on to challenge the final boss. If you have anything more you want to do, this is the part where you turn back. You know, that sort of thing, because, again, I'm more sort of used to that. I'm fairly certain that's also the case of stuff in the later games at the very least. Where it's like, this is the part where you go here, it goes into the end game. So get your affairs in order beforehand. But doesn't seem to be as much of the case. I'm guessing this is more so something which is par for the course in the earlier games. I'm guessing. I'm just thinking, this whole cutscene is definitely quite impressive and ambitious for the point to no return. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just I get the sense that that isn't really a thing in this game. Also, a way to skip this whole cutscene would be nice. It's like, it's cool the first time, but I just want to get back to the fight. Just looking at the finger. Apparently you can steal a second ultimate weapon from this thing. I mean, not sure why, not sure it necessarily matters at this point in the game. It's just something that I look and see and can't totally find kind of funny. Anyways, let's oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. No. I forgot to add in the rest of... Oh, this sucks. Whatever, though. Let's just get all these up. Not sure how long these will last. It's like, well, I guess we're just going to be going back to the start of the fight. It's sooner than we think, basically. I mean, not that it matters, since it feels as though for the most part I've just been sticking with the, just a set group of enemies, no problem. I mean, hopefully it wasn't a mistake to just use this right off the bat. I mean, I hope that's not the case. Because I'm not entirely certain as to how long these, this lasts, is the thing. Like, I imagine this is just having both of these on is just temporary, right? I mean, we are basically just, untouchable. Oh, there we go. There we go. And now I can't use that for the rest of the fight. Meanwhile, Lumario is just sort of stuck at the back now. Stuck at the back of the classroom. Oh, alright, what's this nonsense? Oh, of course, petrification. That's right, just throw the stone statue at it. Wonderful. How much? Are you just gonna do this with my entire team now? Unfortunately, at this point, I feel as though I don't necessarily have all that much to say. It's like I've said everything I need to. It's just a matter of actually getting this done finally. Or, you know, just dying. Yeah, let's see if I have anything to get rid of sap. There we go, remedy. It's like I have a bunch of these now. Should have probably taken that more into consideration last time. That and holding off on trance. It does feel at the very least like we're doing more damage. At least to me. Like already, we're back up to the funny buff statues. At this rate, it may even take us not that long at all in order to get to the... Excuse me. Not that long at all to actually get up to where we were. Kiraga. There we go. Starting to wonder whether I should just focus on damaging one target actually. So let's try that. Let's just try damaging one target at a time. You know, just tear them apart one by one. Next week left for Furry, but I finished my prep for my Fangry cosplay. Unfortunately, Man. Like, it's cool, but man. Just, I can sense just the utmost disappointment. I'm thinking, actually, let's just try Kira. Let's just try Kira real quick. And at the very least, doing it this way, we are doing significantly more damage to one target at a time, so maybe this is the way. I mean, obviously, Sabin doesn't care. Hopefully next... Yeah, hopefully next year. Gunplay probably looks awesome. Yeah, just give that remedy to Sabin already. We don't need any more of this nonsense. I'm sick of this sap. There we go. And luckily, I have like a whole bunch of, just a whole bunch of remedies, so I could just casually just throw those out left and right. You know, maybe I should just go with Faraga instead of Fundaga. I'm guessing the thing is, Blizzaga and Fundaga have more stuff that resists it compared to Fundaga, but yeah, just casually throw a fireball at me and nothing happens. Yeah, it's like Faraga basically just does the least amount of MP, so it's like, may as well just be going with that instead. It really seems to like bullying Umara, I've just noticed. At least this time around. Okay, that's one down. Can I get a heal, please? Can I get a heal? A heal would be nice at this point. Please, can I bargain a Kiraga? Can I get a Kiraga up there? Okay, so that's that done. Terra, please. Terra, please. Oh, that's right. Well, shoot. Kiraga. I have an imp. Just use this green cherry that I found on the side of the road. Oh, Confuzz. Do we have anything for Confuzz? Remedy. Nothing for confusion. There she is, just casually casting poison on the party. And, yeah, there... So, yeah, I think my best bet was to just use Fenrir and Phantom, basically, someone get this bun a heal. Please, I beg you. Oh, and Delta attack as well, just to top things off. Alright, who are you using that on? Oh, it's Umaru again. Oh no. Oh no. 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 That went so... That Abomasnow hurt himself. That wasn't my Abomasnow. That was just Realm. That was just Realm banishing all of my party to hell, basically. I am basically screwed. Probably should have actually... You know what? You know what? I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. This was a disaster. This was a disaster. So let's start up again. And this time I'm bringing Phoenix, because I've remembered that Phoenix, Arizona exists. It's like I remembered eventually. It's like, this can work. We can make it work. We have the technology. Okay, it's still showing. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. So, Edgar Sabin. Got Golem. I'm gonna give you Phoenix if it's in. There we go. Phoenix, Arizona. That should work. I mean, then again, Sabin's usually one. Better idea. Better idea. Where is Terra? I'm giving her Phoenix because she has the most survivability, I've realized. Then on Realm we have Fenrir. On Sabin we have Phantom, Edgar Carbuncle, Locke, Golem, I guess. Actually, no, Celes, Kirin, Louis Swan. I wouldn't be surprised if Louis Swan wasn't a summon in this game. And then again, yeah, I know about that whole thing with Phoenix in A Realm Reborn. You know, I actually did the coils, which is more than can be said for a lot of people, I'm guessing. Yep, here we go again. Here we go again. It's like, we'll get it eventually, I'm sure. It's just a matter of working out the strategy. Starting to think maybe the Yeti isn't exactly the best thing to bring along, mostly just because it doesn't... It's like, the damage isn't all that great. And then again, it does soak up a lot of damage, but I don't know. Do you reckon Yeti is gonna... So sorry for your suffering in the... I mean, then again, I mostly just did it on Sync, so, I can understand why a lot of people don't do it, but it's just, yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's like, I can kind of see why, normal raids in 14 ended up going in the direction they did, where it's basically just a trial, essentially. And it was cool, and that was an actual, like, raid. Because it's something I was kind of, always wondering. Is like, why do they call them raids when they're basically just, like, harder trials? And now we know the reason, because of the coils. I mean, I suspect that a lot of people would definitely like to see more sort of an old-school actual raids in 14. I mean, then again, I suppose there's chaotic raids for the... It's a mess, I'm guessing. It's just a mess. Okay, let's try this again. Going Realm, Sabin, Yeti. It is kind of a shame as well, because in terms of the characters that I ended up liking the most, I think I'd probably still have to stick with Celes. Shadow just goes at the back. I don't think we're going to be needing Locke for this. And I'm guessing this would be easy if I actually leveled up a fair bit. But Lion's raids have more that kind of... Yeah. That's the sort of sense I get at the very least. Anyways, let's just, let's get started, shall we? I am not going to trance right away, because I've learned my lesson. Suppose there's a little bit of a curiosity trying to figure out which of these enemies to actually take care of first. I'm guessing just the one at the top of the list. I don't know, at the very least I feel it sort of, helps makes things go by a little bit easier. You know, there's less stuff for you to worry about over time. Meanwhile, me just not really caring about the Yeti that much. It's like, yeah, Umaru, you're just there, I guess. I do kind of wish that you actually did have the option to target whatever you wanted with the with the blitzes. I get that would be possibly a little bit too powerful, but at the very least I feel that at least I'm fairly certain you could do that with Tifa's limit break at the very least. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Or more so, it was just more so, it got to a point where it was so powerful that it didn't actually matter. Yeah, that's what I'm remembering. Saber just here as a rising phoenix machine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just, absolutely obliterating its health, by the looks of it. It definitely feels, at this point, this has become sort of the least defensive of the statues so far. Like, so far, they're all just sort of very quickly becoming a lot more... I'm guessing that's just more so the nature of the trial and error thing of this game. At this point, it feels like I'm just so oh, there we go. This feels I'm so used to just doing the Phantom Blitz. Wish I had some more interest points to discuss fitting 14 and Gem. The Pixie Remaster remix of Dancing is pretty good. It doesn't beat the classics. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go back and listen to a lot of them after this whole thing is over. Also quite looking forward to what I may have planned for the next Final Fantasy game that I end up streaming. This is suppose... There we go. Since I suppose it's about time. He's just very casually bullying Umari a little bit. Yeah. After some deliberation, I may as well just come out and say it. Next game that I'm going to be streaming is Crisis Core. Because there was a bit of a demand for it. There was a bit of a demand for it, admittedly, so we're going to be meeting with Funny Gungaga Man. Hopefully you're all okay with that. I mean, I'm the one calling the shots, so it's there's that at the very least. Get it back up, Umaru. You're not allowed to die yet. It's like he's so determined to just destroy Umaru for some reason. Oh, I'm guessing he does that when he's on the back. Oh, so that's why he keeps throwing me at the enemy. Because he can't hit them from the back. He can't hit them when he's in the back of the party. He's on the back row. Recently watched my girlfriend play through CC the first time. Yeah, I've heard that Crisis Core is a bit of a sadden for reasons. I mostly just remember it from the funny Gungaga scene though, so Hopefully you can bear with me with regards to that. Get back up, Sabin. Oh, yeah, oh, fully restored. Oh, so I do have basically a Super Phoenix down. I'm just an idiot. I had this in my pocket the whole time and I didn't know. I mean, I also have Phoenix on tap, so there's that as well. Seeing this, it makes a tragedy to hit the whole... Yeah, I could definitely see that. It is going to be the remaster, though. Since that's the one that's most easily accessible. I mean, I could technically find a means of playing the PSP version, but I think compared to the Rebirth version, I guess we'll go with, it's probably not worth it all. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for Kiraga. At least we're doing slightly better with survivability this time around. At least allegedly. Yeah, that's just gonna annoy me. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Don't give him his jacket. Remaster straight up better, only available as the redub of the master. Yeah, that's something that's admittedly been on my mind a little bit recently. MGS3 Delta, weirdly enough. It's like, it's basically just a massive graphical upscaling / remake of MGS3, and the fact that they kept all the original voice lines, I was so happy about that. It's like, you know, with these... Especially considering how Ground Zero / Phantom Pain is. I was worried they were going to replace all the voice casts and it wouldn't be... Well, it would probably technically better from a technical standpoint, but not as good, but... No, they just kept all the original voice casts. And, I love it for that. Why are you bullying Realm like this? MGS Delta suffer hyper-realistic graphics and PS2 voice quality. Yeah, it is kind of funny like that, but... I'm guessing Kojima wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
This time I got 12 shots. Look at my fidget spinner, Snake.
Also, Realm, are you gonna do anything? Oh, there we go. I think she's back in. There we go. And for some reason, she's just miles ahead of everybody else. Get back in line. No, not Sabin. Anyone but Sabin. Don't do that. At the very least, I can kind of feel this is getting a little bit easier. A little bit. I'm just thinking as well, since I'm possibly freeing up a Saturday slot, given that Friday's basically going to be the dedicated Final Fantasy day. That frees me up to stream a whole bunch more games now that I think about it. I already have an idea as to what I'm going to be streaming first, but, you know, Metal Gear might actually be in the cards in that regard. So I can actually get to it in a reasonable time frame. Smooth Crisis Warriors and Wonder Bosses or Replica, I can't wait for it to... Well, I imagine that's gonna be great. Also, I think so far my least favorite attack of all the enemies I've faced, it definitely has to be Northern Cross. This is so annoying. It's like, please, I just want to play the game. Exciting when you cook up Streamways. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say cook up, but it's appreciated nonetheless. Also, ow. Why are you bullying Realm? Oh no, everybody's back. It's like, it's basically just like, Gen 1 Pokemon in that regard, where they're basically just frozen until, they're hit with a fire-type attack, which may never actually happen. Can you stop? Oh, you're doing it to Amaru, okay. Okay. I mean, he's just sort of here, but if you insist. Again. Well, at the very least, Saban is still back up. And hey, I actually cast Re-Raise on the party, so it's not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Here, have some more ether. Have some more MP. Oh wait, Umar actually can just hit enemies from the back. He just throws people, I guess, because he feels like it. Thanks for the healing, I suppose. At the very least, okay, so there's only one left. We're very, very slowly getting there. Do we have anything for silent? There we go, echo screen. Yeah, it's getting bad when I'm having to, when I'm resorting to using Kiraga on Sabin. Is Yaka still on the... Oh, yeah, yeah. Possibly even more so at this point. Though again, I'm probably not going to be doing that much side content because the little I do know about that series is that, or at the very least Yakuza 0, is that it's a completionist nightmare. So, you may have I'm going to have to apologize in that regard. If I don't get around to doing absolutely everything, just... Because I know there's certainly some stuff which is kind of egregious in there. So, yeah, actually kind of looking forward to that one. I'm sure there's some stuff that I'll try out at the very least, like, making children cry in slot car racing, because I know that's a thing at least. Just spamming gravity now, can you stop? Maybe this series is best to just focus on the plot. Right. It's like, how is it that nobody's died yet? I'm so confused at this point. It's like, can you please allow me to heal real quick? Can you let me heal? I just want to use Kiraga. Can I use Kiraga? Oh no. And of course, oh no. As you say, don't go 100%, you will... Yeah, because I know that, there's a real estate quest, or something to that effect. Alright, can I now get a Kiraga off game? Can I use Kiraga? Can I use Kiraga? Please, I just want to heal. Thank you. Now I know I specifically have to aim for the thing. Unfortunately, I didn't actually look up its weaknesses, so it's the case of, Oh wait, now's my chance. Damn it. I don't have enough ether. Fenrir, please. It's okay, I have re-raise. Illustrated how you unlock curious, classifying so which is a cool bonus but not record. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the thing for the Mad Dog. For the Mad Dog fighting style, which you can also unlock. Probably also not worth it, but it's generally since. Oh, just casually throwing out tornadoes as well. Nice. Majima has to... Yeah, the cabaret... Now I remember. Now I remember. Yeah, just Kiraga. Wait, did I not cast re-raise on him? Okay, arise, arise, Lord Vader. Arise, Lord Sabin, we need you. There we go. There we go. Now we're in business. Just gotta keep hitting his... You just gotta keep hitting his little puppet there. We just gotta keep hitting it. There we go. Now we can actually play the game. And of course, Realm doesn't get a go. Arise, Theme of Phoenix from the hit game Final Fantasy 16. Well, at the very least, now that I know how it goes, I can at the very least do this a little bit more effectively. Oh, just nice, just still throwing out the meteors real quick. I forgot about that. Like, can I please heal? It's like I was so close as well. Oh, I was so close as well. Is there anything that I can use to deal with that meteor? Because that meteor is the, Yeah, there has to be something I can do to deal with that meteor, because that's the main problem I'm seeing here. I'm guessing that Gone, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm guessing at the very least... I mean... Is it the case that I probably shouldn't be as worried about my character dying because... someone else will just, crop in as well, but... Not sure... Still not sure I'm as big a fan of this this whole fight setup as I am with Sephiroth, gonna be honest. Yeah, still have Carbuncle. Let's see, where's that go? It's like, what could I do against that such overwhelming hate? trying to look to see if there's anything I can do to, Okay, so there is an Odin Magicite as well, which I missed off. Meteor ignores Runic, right. Have I got the Gen? Yes, I do have the Genji glove. Let's have a look. Let's see what the Genji glove does. I gave it to, I believe, yeah, I gave it. Okay. Defense +5. Equip a weapon in each hand. Genji glove admittedly doesn't seem all that special. Or am I just thinking about it wrong? And maybe it is just the case that I just go in with Edgar instead of Yeti. Because at the very least he'll be doing more damage, and with his jump he won't be in the fights as much, taking damage. Unless he gets gibbied again. So what are we thinking here? What is the play? Aside from just spending hours just grinding up levels in order to have a better chance here. I don't think you want to see that. I don't want to see that. Genji glove lets you hit twice. Oh. Think of the way to see why Ultimate 7 is at least on the way and not so out of the way here and right. By using 2 weapons. Ah. Well, I'm gonna try using Edgar. Because at the very least, I have more control over him and he does more damage. And frankly, at this point, I'm kinda sick of Yeti. I mean, sure, it may be the case that Edgar has less survivability, but hey. That's what I have re-races for. And Phoenix. I'm at least assuming that Meteor gets blocked by Reflect. Again with the Yeti. Yep, no more Yeti. Yeti has had his time in the sun and has proved himself wanting. I do gotta wonder how long is this gonna go on? Is it just gonna be the case that I just end up stopping here and then just going out of my way to grind as much as I can? But and then again, there is no way back, so I think I may just be kind of out of luck here. Unless I just play through the whole game again, which no. No. It's Kafka cooking hot dogs on the stove. Oh dear. Right, here we go again. I think you got this, you're making good Ah, so it's just like a raid, is it? It's just like a raid, so... You're saving... We got Edgar saving... Yeah, you... Gonna go Strago... Celis... Morg... Setzer... Yeti's going at the back. Because I'm sick of him. And here we go again. What would also help is if at the very least I had save states. Okay, where's re-raise? Just cast re-raise on everybody. You know, just cast re-raise on Edgar so I can be sure he stays alive at least a little bit longer. Also, I should probably heal already. Off to a good start. And yeah, he definitely does better damage than Yeti. He's dead already! It's like, just when I think have it all sussed out, this is the one I can feel. I wouldn't go that far, but I appreciate the encouragement. And I'm hoping at the very least we get some kind of checkpoint as soon as we get to actual Kefka, because this is kind of redonkulous. I mean, this is basically just the whole Genova fight before Sephiroth, essentially. And I gotta say, when it comes to the Genova fight, I found that a fair bit more interesting. With how that was set up, at the very least. Remember what game you play? Ah. The bunny ears do not lie. Well, at the very least, with Edgar, I'm doing a fair bit more damage. Maybe I won't have to worry so much about that final phase then. Yep, reversing the polarity again. I'm fairly certain that Edgar is kind of unaffected. Look at him go. Oh, never mind, he was affected. Oh, hey. You were just joining me in suffering through, the final boss. Oh, and once again, just paralyzed. Edgar looks like he's in tears. I mean, I can't blame him. Yeah, that definitely feels like a lot more damage. Look at that. Probably a bad example, but look at that. That's it, get back in the front row, Edgar. One of the best bosses in all video game history. I mean, I can certainly feel it. It does definitely feel as though I am playing through art. Just not having the best time out of it. Sephiroth can take a seat. Man, mister, what did you plan tomorrow? I forgot this mood. Nothing, because it's Easter Vigil. It's like, it's next Saturday after this one where I'm gonna be starting up. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm just going to get rid of the sap real quick if I can. I do find it funny just how dramatic Edgar just exits the battle constantly. He's like, yep, I'm out. There we go. I was wondering how long it was going to take. I was wondering how long we were going to be staying on this particular phase. Meanwhile, Edgar just isn't around to take most of the time. What game are like old school ones? You'll see. You'll see. Loved her stands up sometimes like this guy. Next week, you'll see. You'll see. I mean, hopefully it's going to be quite a fun one. It's one that I've been meaning to get back to for a while. Okay, yeah, so with the jump, it's nice. You actually, with the jump, you actually do get to determine which enemy you target. Unlike the Yeti, where you're just sort of praying. Quest 64? No. No. I haven't actually heard that much about Quest 64. Weirdly enough. Oh, not again. Please tell me I have something for confusion. Why is it that I never have anything for confusion? This sucks. Does this sooner do anything for confusion? Please? Dragon Quest 11? I mean, I could see that being on the cards at some point. Just not what I had in mind at the moment. Really want to get around to playing Resident Evil 9. I've heard mixed... Oh, so Remedy does cure confusion. Nice. Yeah, I've heard some mixed things, admittedly, with regards to 9, so... And then again, I've never necessarily been more... real big into the whole Resident Evil series, so... Not sure if I have much of a, hill to stand on in that regard, if that makes sense. Did RE7 in the... Oh. Yeah, I know about that at the very least. I imagine that was kind of rough. Nightmare... Yeah. Yeah, I could certainly imagine. Need the context of my RE Leon cosplay. So that's how it goes. So that's how it is. I probably should just be focusing on the back one that constantly spams gravity now, shouldn't I? That makes more sense. Like, that's the one that keeps annoying me. I should probably stop him from annoying me so much. But yeah, all he does is just spam dispels and gravity and all this annoying stuff. There you go, Saban's got the right idea. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurts. Everybody hurts. Burn him, make him pay for his evil deeds of mischief. Oh, I will. Also, wait, is Edgar still not at in the front row? I need to fix this. Oh, and of course he goes for Northern Cross again. And I can't do anything. It's like, can I please just move Edgar to the front row? At this rate, I'm gonna have to break out Phoenix early. I've just realized. Wait, once again, Edgar just takes no damage. Yep, emergency. There's an emergency going on. There's been an emergency. It's still going on. Yes, can I just move Edgar to the front row, please? At the very least, Edgar is hanging in there. I'll give him that. And of course he's frozen again. Wait, couldn't I just do this real quick? Actually, that's probably a bad idea, honestly. I was gonna say, he just starts casting Holy on me, and then it's just like, you know, maybe casting Fire on my teammates isn't exactly the best idea in the situation. Oh, and casting Stop as well, wonderful. Just what I need. Go get him, Sabin. Oh, that was the middle. Oh. So once again, we're stuck with... Oh, we're stuck with this one, I think. Wonderful. Oh, dear. Edgar's just straight up dead. You murked him. How could you do this? Okay. Oh, he also has Reflect as well. Fantastic. Can I please move Edgar to the front row now? Please. Okay, I think he's finally moved. Get him. Make him regret everything he's ever done. Make him relive every key mistake he's ever made. Oh, and of course he just throws out Gravity's ult. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the free Fadaga, man. That's not who I meant to cast that on. Go on. Get him. Get him. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was wondering when we get to this part. So it's like, it's really starting to take forever, isn't it? Nope. Here it is. Here it is again. We're back here again. Again, really wish I had save states for this. Okay, Carbuncle. It's time, I think. I can't remember how long the Reflect goes on for, actually. Hold up. Probably a mistake to use this right away. Once again, at it with the Doom shenanigans. Alright, jump him. Make him throw in his bike, too. Meanwhile, Sabin here is just suffering. Suffering. Oh no! I forgot about the Reflect! It was just the case that I just use it once this thing is dead. Okay, he's about to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just beat him up. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. And I still have re-raise on Terra, I think, so that's something. Sabin's already dead. That's the wrong enemy, Edgar. Don't even have enough for This whole thing is just turning very quickly into a nightmare. Come on, get back up, Edgar. We're not done yet. Phantom. Probably too early to use this as well. This whole thing sucks. And of course, he still casts Doom on me. Oh wait, I forgot. Lady's actually dead already. Okay, so we can just start throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him, I suppose, and just hoping that we survive a tornado, a twister. So I'm gonna set up a reflect, I think. I'm not sure if it's gonna do anything, but it's the thought that counts. Yeah, I still got reflect, I think, on not trying. Not trying. Where's my remedies? Where's my remedies? Go, Edgar, go! Go, Edgar, go! It's up to you, Phoenix. Probably too late for him to do anything, but whatever. Rome is just dead again. Repose? I think that's it. That's it. We finally got him. And now we rise to the heavens. We rise up to the golden clouds above in order to meet our maker, and there's just a blinking pair of sunglasses on screen. Yep, it's time. I'm not sure I'm ready for this. There he is. This is the Joker. He's back, and the realm is just dead forever, I suppose. He descends.
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all.
There are no more words left. The only recourse left is violence. I'm just going to reflect. I do have a reflect, right? No, not to send Heartless Angel! Where's my Mega Elixir? There's a Mega Elixir here somewhere. Everybody! Just remedy saving real quick, so he's... Oh, and he's also casting Try. No! Alright, where's my reflect? Where's my reflect? There's my reflect. Give that to Edgar. Enough with the trines. Also realizing he's not even doing that much damage to me with so far. Not sure if I should be worried. I mean, then again, it is also one target, so, let's see what a Faraga does. So much trine! Nothing but trine. Everything is trine. Not Heartless Angel again. At least I still have a whole bunch of elixirs, so it's not... You're making me waste all of these. I mean, I will say this about Heartless Angel. It's not as bad as in Kingdom Hearts 2, which drains your MP as well. Hyperdrive? What the fluff? What was that? The end draws near. That doesn't sound good. Phoenix down. Forsaken. Is he blowing up stuff with his frickin'... Oh my goodness gracious me! Somehow, Sabin survives that. Go on, Edgar. Oh no, he's vengeance. He is the knight. Oh my goodness. Well, at the very least I get Trance back. He's not a goat though, he's a demon. He's a monster. Everything is trine. Wait, trine doesn't even do any damage. I just realized. Get back up, Edgar. You're not finished yet. Probably should put a re-raise on Sabin now to think about it. Oh. Of course he has meteors. Why shouldn't I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Oh, see, Astrago is just dead. He's just sitting there just like, well... I had a good life. Oh. I think that's it. He's going. He's melting. Oh, what a world, Batman. I'm Batman. I'm turning into dandruff, Batman. I think that's it. What do they say? They do say goats are creatures of sin. Heck yeah. Dude didn't throw Ultima. Oh. Okay, so we did have Ultima. I guess I just got lucky. I guess the game finally decided I'd suffered enough. The tower's collapsing. There's no time to lose. Come on, the airship's just up ahead. Oh, she's going the super mode again. Come on, everybody. We can make it out if we work together. Terra, what's wrong? Wait, is this Marduin or... Oh. Our Magicite. The Magicite. Magic is disappearing. Fresh spirits are fading from the world. What'll happen to Terra? This can wait, guys. Come with me. I can use the last of my power to guide you out. You had Ultima in one of her attacks and used those strings was, yeah. Well, I guess that's it. I beat Final Fantasy VI. Somehow. In the end. It took forever, but I made it. And now I get to spend like 30 minutes at the ending. With a big book. Well, look at that. I'm guessing that the animation on it wasn't as fluid in the SNES version, but I don't know, for pixels, it does look fairly honkin' smooth to me with regards to those pages turning. He made his god face look shockingly easy. I have no idea as to how. Oh, well, here we are, with the credits. Cyan as Sarah, Cyan, Garam. Oh, so I guess it's like we're doing a roll call. So it's like, oh, Cheyenne, could you hit that switch? Mechanical devices are my strong point. Just step on the damn button. I do believe I am getting better, though. Yeah, it is just the case where it's like the name you put here as the actual name of the character, so I'm guessing Setzer is Setzer. Kind of find out if it's just like Setzer as himself. Gabbiani, so also Italian, I suppose. Whoop. Oh, and he even does the two-faced coin flip. Wait! Other way. And it turns out just whenever you're thinking you're right, you're wrong. And that's a big mistake. That was what you always used to say to me, wasn't it, Daryl? And we even get little sort of insights into the characters, little sort of denouement. Edgar as Edgar. Wait, is that a coin? Does Edgar just carry around a coin with his own face in it, I just realized? There he goes. And Sabin. Rene Figaro. So he was French. Disgusting. What? Oh, look at that. Strength of 10 men. It's not like I wanted you to dump all the responsibility onto you. I knew you'd look out for the kingdom, just wanted to be able to look out for you. That's why I went off to become stronger. Well, he certainly made it in the end. The two brothers. Arguably two of the main characters alongside Terra. Mog as Mog. There we go. Mog as Mog. I think we'll wait for the actual credits before I get into proper final. There he is. Well, the man we should all aspire to be. Help me, Cooper! Help me! Just bringing back the claw from Toy Story by the looks of it. Yep, just like a prize in a claw machine. Which is supposedly what Moogles are. The fur, what's the fur? I'm not a stuffed animal, Cooper! You're right, I too wish to be a Moogle. Hush now. There we go, Umaro as Umaro. Yes, he was here as well. I wonder if it's just a sort of arbitrary order in which these are being introduced, or if it's just the case of they are in the some sort of order you put them in. Oh. It won't open. Oh yeah! Of course, we're getting to Go-Go as Kogo. Yes, Go-Go was here. Remember Go-Go? Everybody's favorite character, Go-Go was Go-Go? I certainly remember Go-Go. Do you? It's like, why was he even here? I gotta wonder. Just seemed like more busy work than anything. Both buttons have to be pressed at the exact same time in exactly the same way. Go-Go mimics Celis! And they blink at the same time as well, that's cute. Go-Go was in fact here. Oh, and he fell down. Aw, Go-Go is dead. Gao as Gao. He was also... I'm guessing this is supposed to be the diving helmet he gave us. And now he's dead. Yep. Let's see, what does Gao do to get us out of this Sonic Heroes style situation?
Shortcut! Take shortcut! Wait. Wait.
Oh, and I didn't even get that treasure chest. This feels like there was still a bunch here that I missed, but I suppose it doesn't matter, game's over.
Shortcut! Take shortcut!
I feel if I were to play more of this, it would just straight up be, just playing from a new save, because there's still a whole bunch of stuff I'm pretty certain I missed, especially with Gao and basically all the Blue Mage stuff. Locke as Locke.
Wow, my head's spinning.
Locke Cole. Celis as Celis. Oh, and it's even playing the opera music here as well, I just realized, man. I mean, yeah, I'd still have to say game overall is still good. Ultimately say, come on, this place is breaking apart! Aw. Locke! I won't let go. I promise! Are you crazy? You almost got yourself killed for that? Got your bandana! Nice Titanic reference. I'll never let go of what you've done to me, I mean. This has been a very harrowing situation for me. And there we go, at long last. Terra as Terra. Terra Branford? I thought it was Bogard. Or maybe I'm thinking of Terry. Now it's time for Terra to be the one who delivers everybody from this horrible fate. In you go. Father? Terra, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world. You may fade away as well, but perhaps if the human part of you feels something strong enough, then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to remain here as a human. She still has all those kids to take care out of. Are you okay, Buster? Definitely thinking of Terra. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, obviously, she's still got those kids to go back and look after. She's basically like the Wendy at this point. Realm as Realm. Realm was also here. To be fair, I do quite like Realm. I wonder if the pink sparkles are supposed to represent something. Just realized we're losing a whole bunch of pink sparkles in the credits so far.
Grandpa, you can't give up yet.
Sorry, dear.
Any more whining out of you and I'll paint your picture.
No, anything but that.
Terra does not vibe check with people with a concussion via fist magic on the armor. No.
Oh, Ram, look what you've done. You made me all go misty-eyed.
Damn it, I missed out on the dial. No, it probably doesn't matter. Anyway, Shadow. It's Shadow. Yep, just Shadow. He's still alive, by the way. Well, I wonder what he could possibly be up to. Or maybe he's just... Go away, dog. Go on, Interceptor, get going. Take care of yourself. Shadow, what are you doing? Oh, he's just leaving on his own terms, right. As I can finally stop running. Come find me, alright? Man. It still feels like there's a whole bunch of stuff that I messed up. There we go. Strago is Strago. He was also here. He died. Strago Magus. He was certainly a Magus.
on, Strago. You can't let yourself be shot up by a bunch of kids. Gotcha.
And that looks to be the end, I think, until we get to the prop. There we go. And you. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you. I tried my best. I tried my best. Aw. And I guess we're getting into proper credits now. Oh, there we go. Post-credit scene.
Follow me.
And behold, she can fly. Again. It's a shame we never got to fly as Terra.
A lush piece of magicite.
Terra, you've done enough. Your power's getting weaker.
My favorite. Aww. You don't have to go that far, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Up, she's going.
Terra's gonna be able to hold out much longer.
She's going. We're back at that waterfall again, or at least one of them. Yep, she's going back to the kids who she swore to look after, the kids that she considers her new family. To take on the responsibilities.
Don't give up hope now, Catherine.
I won't either.
The flub happened last night. Not yet. It's not over yet.
Not yet? Terra? Terra!
Oh no, she's... Oh, there she is. It's like, hey, they find, ladies and gentlemen, they got her. She's gonna be okay.
Thank you, Setzer.
I told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world. The fastest hunker junk in the galaxy. There we go, credits. Out of the blue, so, yeah, Owl splinters, yeah, there is that. Oh. Yeah, and it's just them very slowly going back towards, the remains of the world to go drop off Terra and then presumably rebuild, so... I mean, it sort of goes without saying, really. This game still... I kind of still feel conflicted, to be honest, because... Again, I went into this with the exceptions of, yes, this was arguably considered one of the best games ever made, and I can kind of see that sentiment still, but more so just at the time. I feel as though just... I do get the semblance in the sense that there is sort of a divide as to which is the best Final Fantasy game, as to whether it's this or 7. I personally fall a lot more along the lines of 7 so far, mostly just because... Maybe it's just because I played that first. So it sort of set my expectations a little bit, but... I don't know, just... Part of this, a lot of this game I can't help but feel is still a little bit archaic, for my taste. I mean, you kind of saw the boss fights, just all the trial and error, just... That was definitely parts of how games were back then, where... In order to pad out the runtime, it made things a lot more difficult in order to pad out, in order to ensure you were playing the game longer, as opposed to just, you know, battle passes and whatnot. It definitely isn't timeless, the world ruined, says there. Yeah. 7 is fairly consistent, yeah, pretty much. As for the second half bogging it down, yeah, I can definitely see that, because, honestly, in terms of what I consider my favorite part of the whole game, I'd still probably have to give it to the Opera House. There is a saying in the Final Fantasy community that your first is often becoming your... Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird though now that I think about it, because my first Final Fantasy game, technically, I'm not sure how... First was 13 too. Oh, my condolences, Val. Yeah, my first... I'm not sure whether you'd consider Kingdom Hearts to be a Final Fantasy game, but my first was Kingdom Hearts 1, but if we're going strictly Final Fantasy, my first was technically 14. And after that, it was 7, so... Me, personally, I still find 7 to be my preferred of the two. Just... Maybe it's just my past history of MMOs sort of dragging down the 14 experience for me. Maybe it's just a lot of the general experience with Dawn Trail and Post-Endwalker bringing 14 down for me. But generally speaking, I do kind of still like how, I guess, digestible 7 still is, if that makes sense. Again, I can imagine a lot of people nowadays growing sick and tired of how gaming has changed nowadays, where you got consoles now that are going for over $1,000 and you get all these free-to-play games with battle passes and microtransactions and daily challenges and all these things trying to keep you coming back to the game, when realistically I think a lot of people, myself included, would be more in favor of just more sort of a one-and-done thing, where it's like, you go through the game, you do everything there is to do, you beat it, and then you're able to move on to the next one. Just... and then come back to it at some point. That's the key thing, really, because I really feel as though, all things considered, replayability is sort of a dead art in gaming. I mean, this is definitely replayable. I could definitely say that, just with how much there is to do. You could just... with how you can set up all your characters in different ways. Just... it feels as though I could definitely replay through this at some point. For obviously, probably in a more optimal sense. I mean, hopefully in a way that isn't an absolute time sink, because, let me tell you, trying to level up all the summons I got and give them all the spells to all my characters, just... quite the significant time sink, not gonna lie. Probably won't do that again. Probably gonna have to look into, honestly, what the best stuff to put on each character is, to be honest. I suppose that's part of the replayability charm, really. It's just, trying to optimize all the characters, but then again, even then, I'd still say that 7 is more rewarding in that regard. At least, from what I've seen so far. Also, yeah, the World of Ruin is basically just gone now. Ah, it's a bebe. She made the bebe. It came. I shall name this one Leia. Yes, little Babu. It's a bebe. We found the bebe. Yeah, just gonna go drop her off to be with the kids. Oh look, Realm's getting in on the action too. Look at that, they're very slowly starting... Wow, they were building that house damn quick. It's like, I wish that remodeling houses took that, went by that quickly back in, back where I live. You know, as opposed to the extension of my house that took like a whole year. Look at that. Everything's starting to grow. The world's starting to heal now that the Joker is dead. I don't know, that may just be me, but I know they're doing this whole flyby thing to be like, oh yes, look at the grand adventure we've been on, but I don't know, maybe it's just me being tired, but I'm not necessarily feeling it. Oh, look at that, she's letting her hair down. It's definitely more positive ending compared to 17 more ambiguous. Although Fluff is rebuilding your house quicker than me building my new desk. Yeah, it's like the world of ruin is basically no more. Like, I'm fairly certain a fair bit of the land is still scarred. Like, the land basically was warped forever, but it's like, oh hey, all of a sudden the land of the world of balance is just back, I guess. Yeah, in terms of who I'd consider my favorite characters in this game, I definitely have to bring it more sort of... I'd probably have to say either Celis or Realm, honestly. Just, I feel Realm is generally more of a an entertaining sort. Just makes me laugh, kind of. But at least puts... To the fans across the globe, both past and present, to the crew that brought the original to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Aww. If only people nowadays were so reverent. It's still one of the best sound... Yeah, there is definitely that as well, and... Yep, ending as it begins with the classic Final Fantasy jingle. And get... There we go. Far 1, let's see what happened. Return to the title screen. Yep. Breath of New Life. Kind of curious to see what happens when you, Kind of curious to see what happens when you actually load the game now, since the file's completed. We're back on the Falcon at the very least, so is there like a post-game thing, or... Take the wheel... Okay, so I'm guessing it's more so the case of... Yeah, just going back and doing all the stuff that you missed. Okay. But I think that's gonna be all from me. So tune in next week when, Return to title screen. Tune in next week when we start up on Crisis Core and see how that goes. I imagine that it's going... Not certain as to how long Crisis Core is, but I reckon it's going to be entertaining nonetheless. But until then, thank you for tuning into this adventure with me. It's certainly been a wild ride. And probably not one I'm going to forget anytime soon. But until next time, good night and good luck.